All right, here's one of my right-hand man, Greg Uter. He's going to be asking me some questions. Here you go. He's another investor friend of mine who do a lot of deals together. Here you go, Bob.
All right, Mike. We're here today to ask you a few questions about the business, and the first one is going to be, how did you get started in the business?
Your voice is hilarious. I got started in the business from my wife. About 11 years ago, she called me up one day. I used to own a construction company and said, I just bought 2 houses. I just bought them. I'm like, hey, you want me to go look at them? She's like, nah, they make sense numbers-wise, and we're buying them. So ever since then, we haven't looked back. She's been a big driving force in the business. So that's how I got started.
What's your favorite thing about the flipping houses?
My favorite thing about flipping houses is, taking a piece of shit house. It's all junked up and busted out, and walking in and having a vision of what it'll look like when it's done, and piecing that together and putting my stamp on it and making it look nice. You know what I mean?
What's the least favorite thing about flipping houses?
The least favorite thing about flipping houses, days on market. The longer it sits, the more money I lose, right? Least favorite thing. I don't know. There's not too much I dislike about the business. I like it a lot, but yeah, I'd say, things like days on market, stuff like that.
What's the biggest misconception about flipping houses?
That it's easy. That if you're up late night, and you come home from a party, you're drunk, you sit here and watch these goofs that are on late night infomercials preaching how easy it is to, flip houses. Oh yeah, you can flip this house, you can make this kind of money. Well, how do I do that? I'm a short order cook. Well, look, stay a short order cook. You know what I mean? Flipping houses probably isn't your game, So that's what I would say is the biggest misconception. It's not easy. It takes a lot of money, and you got to know what you're doing.
How do you deal with the daily ups and downs, dealing with the contractors, the realtors, the home buyers, so on and so forth?
Well, you're a close team member. Everyone we surround ourselves with is solid, right? So you're only as good as your team, right? Our team is pretty solid. We have good contractors. We have a good realtor when he picks the phone up. And, it's just all about surrounding yourself with the right people. You're laughing because that's true.
I have no idea what he's talking about. But what are some of your biggest successes and failures?
Some of my biggest successes. My biggest successes are, anything that's positive, anything that's, I come ahead of, any deal that we do that we make money on. Recently, we just lost close to $20,000 on a deal, and that was brutal. That was, but you learn from it. You don't do that again, and you move forward. Just as long as you have more positives and negatives, you're gonna be able to get this done.
Well, you heard it here, folks. The word from Mike Tomasetti.